their religion.
So when you left Scientology, because you went to Katie Holmes' wedding, right? And you asked where David Miscavige, who's the leader of Scientology, you asked where his wife was, and that's what set off all the alarm bells for them, right? You weren't allowed to ask about your friend.
A senior executive in Scientology. You're not allowed to criticize the organization. You're not allowed to ask questions. When you start asking questions about what you're seeing in the news, which you're also not allowed to watch the news or read newspapers, you get interrogated. You get put into a room and put on an actual meter, like a lie detector test, and apparatus, whatever you want to call it. And
cans. They're two silver cans.
They're cans connected to a meter, which, Scientologists believe works. And they ask you for your crimes. Why are you asking these questions? You're connected to suppressive people, who is what the church calls their enemies.
Right, suppressants, right?
Yes,
you're a suppressive now because you left the church.
Yes.
So what happened when you left the church? Weren't you fucking scared shitless that they were going to come after you?
No, because I'm not scared in general. I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world. I do lead with my heart, and I lead with my attitude. And I felt that I was doing the right thing by speaking out against what they were doing to other members leaving.
Well, this
and
is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary area. We have football today from the Championship in England. Millwall against Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Now, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other.
Threatening you. I mean, all the people on your show.
Yes, I mean, people should Google that. I mean, they should just Google, Scientology going after its enemies, and you will see just regular people, just parishioners who spent their life in Scientology having their kids turn against them. They do these hate websites, and they have their children speaking about their mothers and their fathers, and fathers talking against their children and not being able to talk to them. It's vile behavior, and this is, I have to remind people, an organization calling itself a church.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a church. How can it even call itself a church?
Ask the IRS, who gave them tax exempt status.
Oh, really?
I mean, really, it is the job of the IRS now to look at this and not use the excuse of, well, church and state. If your doctrine calls for people to be destroyed, that's something you need to look into and step in and do something.
What do you have here? Is this your paper?
Oh, okay. Well, because you haven't
brought some paperwork.
Chelsea buys me fancy gifts every 10 years, right? So I haven't received a gift recently.
Well, we were in a fight for a little bit.
Okay. We made up.
Bring that up. We did make up.
Okay, so we made up. So okay. So this, you don't have to buy me anything.
Okay.
Okay, but
what if
you can?
Okay.
You still should. You still should.
Okay, I'll buy you. That's fine.
10 shows on here. Okay. So this is church Scientology policy.
Okay, great.
And everything's written in Scientology. You have to follow it exactly, like doctrine. You have to follow it exactly.
What do you do with these nails? I don't understand how people function with these nails. How do you fool around with your husband?
What do I need to do?
Well, because it does. I mean,
what do my nails have to?
Because it hurts. No, it hurts when you pick.
This is fine.
You wish you were doing that.
I know you're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't have the energy for that. I have a child.
I just don't understand how women walk around with these nails. They fucking hurt you.
No, I love them. It's really inappropriate and stupid, but I do it anyway.
Anyway, go on.
Okay, let's talk about your nails.
Okay. Nice and innocent, like a little virgin. I've got virgin nails, and I don't take it from behind. Okay, go. Back to Scientology.
Okay, so these are things that you can do in Scientology when you leave that get you labeled an enemy.
Okay,
you can kind of get away with being a comedian and making jokes, but not be declared a suppressive, an enemy to the church. So I feel like you should do one of these things.
Okay, which one? You pick one.
Let me pick one. So if she does one of these things, she'll be a suppressive person. She'll be labeled.
I can't believe I'm not already a suppressive person today.
No, I think you should do, you have to follow the policy.
Okay,
sure. Let's follow the policy. So you could make a public statement against Scientology or Scientologists.
I think Scientology is bullshit. I said that before. Give me something harder. I really want to piss them off. I think it's so terrible that these things, that they're allowed to get away with this. They need to be shut down.
I agree.
And all these poor innocent people who are spending all of their money
Exactly, Chelsea. That's why this show is so important. I'm so passionate about it because it is something that I know. Just like the gentleman said before, you have to be willing to do the right thing. You have to be, just because it's the right thing to do. And I hope that more Scientologists start to look and go, I know these things are happening because it happened to me, like he was talking about healthcare.
Not acceptable.
It's like, I know these things happened. I know these people are telling the truth. They don't have any reason to come on our show and say, I've been molested. The church forced me to get an abortion that I didn't want. No, there's no fame in that. There's no fame for these. But the church, to turn around within 20 seconds, Chelsea, of them coming on our show, the church has created a hate website against them. Like within seconds.
Yeah, I look forward to reading mine.
I want you to get one because it would be fun.
Okay, well,
Very
Do you want to
quickly.
do another one?
Sure. I
Okay.
mean,
Failure to handle or disavow or disconnect from
Fox.
a person guilty of suppressive acts.
Now he's got the
which
ball.
is you.
What's he
So
going
I
to
don't
do
know,
with
I
it?
need to-
So we can't fight anymore.
Oh,
I think
we
the
have to
wide
go on.
man's got a
Oh,
chance
okay.
here. There's space out near the touchline. Can put them in front here.
Get into another fight.
And the goalkeeper very much on his game today.
Season of Leader Remedy Scientology in the aftermath on A&E later this year.
Got a quick moment here to tell you about a goal in the Wigan game. Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time, maybe he'll bury that.
Barry Bannon. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. It's an excellent cross. Well, the keeper has to tip that over the bar. Put the corner in the middle. Gets it away from the goal with a punch here. Neatly intercepted. Fernando Forestieri. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. This is how they love to play on the break. Couldn't get his cross in, his teammates disappointed. Trying to steal the ball from him. Some goal news for you from the Blackburn Rovers game from our man Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McAnally. Thanks, Alan. Wallace. Bodvarsson. Here's a chance. Shot blocked here. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Important challenge now, he must get the ball away. Kieran Lee. Good position for the cross. It's the crossbar. Got to clear it now. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Can put them in front here, which he does.
Well, I think they deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes. And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Another angle on it here. Sheffield Wednesday with the lead.
Sheffield Wednesday goal, number 45, Fernando Forestieri.
Room now out on the wing. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously, his team's losing. That's bad. enough, but no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this, because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
And Cooper. Fernando Forestieri taking on the defenders. Can whip it in now. That whipped in ball at the near post. Post to O'Brien. Two more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Bodvarsson. O'Brien. Bit of a desperate lunge that, and he's going to get booked for it, I think. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call. I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Can really get at the opposition here. Can he carve out an opportunity? Up for grabs here. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Got it away, and that's what you have to do. O'Brien. The task not completed, really. And the away team want to make a change. Good interception there. That's fair play. Well, this could be an opportunity. In behind the defence. Has to score. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. It's no goal, the flag's up.
It's certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
Number 7, Kadeem Harris, to be replaced by number 14, Jacob Murphy.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Almost a 10 out of 10. Certainly a candidate for man of the match. He's not going to play the whole match, though. Going to be substituted here now.
Yeah, he was involved in most things that were good here for his team. Top class.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Yeah, as you can see, the visitors trailing in the possession stakes. They're doing a great job here. It's been a classic counter-attacking performance.
Murphy! He's turned it onto the frame of the goal. Just take a note of this, EA Sports coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. It's Millwall facing Fulham away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about...
Real opening now! And the goalkeeper can take charge now. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 69 minutes played. 3-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Oh, what the fuck?
Kieran Westwood does his job easily. Referee's given them a free kick. In a real position of some danger to the opposition. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
Oh, he fancies this. He's a single-minded lad. He's going to go for goal.
Free kick on target, but not really troubling the goalkeeper. Let's check in with Alan McInally about a goal in the Blackburn Rovers match.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. 79 minutes played. 1-1.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date.
It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. You can almost feel the swell of the crowd here as they're urging the team on. Not much time left, but there is a chance to get an equaliser still.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Trying to get behind the defender. The score! Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Leonard. Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to do.
Fucking hell. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't ruin my tack.
It's important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
The fourth official has indicated there
We've
will be a
got
minimum
2
of
added
2
minutes.
of added time.
They've become past masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but
Punched away by the keeper. And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. Well, they can be proud of their performance today. It's not so much consolation at the moment, because though be it narrow, it is a defeat.
yeah, sometimes you can have a good defeat, though, and you probably bucket that in those terms.
Can put them in front here.
Just a moment of your time.